What's up, everybody? We are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we are bringing back a series that you guys love so much on the channel, 60-minute Great One Challenge. We're going to see what we could possibly get today. We're going to spin to see what species we get first, so let's spin the wheel. What do we have? What species? White-tailed deer. Okay, well, I'm definitely fine with that one. And now it's time to spin the wheel one more time, but this time a different wheel to see what type of modifier this challenge will have. Will it be a good one? Will it be a bad one? Let's see. We have some really good options on here, and each diamond adds 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, that is about the best we could have possibly had. Now, there is going to be a 2-hour cap for this challenge, which means only the first 4 diamonds will add 15 minutes, and that's partially due to the fact that it could go on forever with how herd managed my whitetail are if we had it unlimited. So it is going to be capped to 4 diamonds adding 15 minutes apiece, so we could have up to 2 hours to get a great one. Now the timer has started, and that means we have exactly 60 minutes to get a great one whitetail. A little bit more if we manage to get a bunch of diamonds as well, but we're not off to a great start. There's nothing here whatsoever, so it's time to move to the next zone. Now we are at 63 kills on this particular whitetail grind. I believe this is grind number 43. So, I mean, we've gone pretty deep into whitetail grinding and still don't have the typical rack, which is, you know, a crazy thing. But throughout that time, we've had a lot of really short whitetail grinds as well as some really long ones. So hopefully we're going to get a short one today and get this guy to pop. Ooh, that is a diamond already at literally the second zone we go to. So we're about to get 15 minutes added, provided this guy actually makes diamond. That rack is not guaranteed, but it's like 99% chance it's going to make it. All right, let's see. Let's get a shot into that guy and one into that little baby level 1 as well. And before we claim those, got to go check out that diamond, see if it's actually a diamond. That way we can hopefully get 15 minutes added, but only time will tell. All right, let's see. What does this guy score? 257. That is going to be not only a diamond, but it's going to be our first 15 minutes added to the clock. Let's go, man. We now have an hour and 12 minutes to complete this challenge, which is definitely going to be a lot more feasible than 1 hour. But hopefully we can get 3 more diamonds to add even more time to it. Oh my gosh, we've got another level 3 already. And this is exactly why I decided that we were going to cap this at only the first 4, giving us an extra 15 minutes, because our whitetail are super heavily herd managed, and we get diamonds like every 15 to 20 kills on average. So obviously, if we kept it up at that pace, man, we'd be having like hours upon hours added to the clock, which would just not be good in terms of my sanity. This would be like a 24-hour video or something. Let's see what we got here. That's not him, but this is 269. That is diamond number 2, which means another 15 minutes added to the clock. Boom. Ooh, there we go. Another level 3. Let's take a look at how many kills it's been since the last one. Now, as you guys know, I'm probably not going to show every single kill in here, as you can see by this, but it's been about, what is this, 19 kills ago we got a diamond, so there's been quite a few kills since then. I obviously don't show every single regular deer, because this video would be way too long if I did. But it's been a bit since we had our last one, but still well within our average of every 15 to 20 kills of what we can expect with our heavy herd management. And we got to hope that this guy ends up scoring really nicely and hitting that diamond ranking. All right, let's see. What is it? 256. He barely made diamond. But that is our 3rd diamond of the challenge, which means another 15 minutes gets added. And hopefully we can find that last one to get us the last 15 minutes we need. There we go. That is the 4th diamond. The final one that will actually add time to the challenge. Let's get a shot into him as well as his buddy here. Any diamonds we get after this will not add time to the challenge. Like we said at the beginning, we're limiting it to 4 so that this doesn't take me a full day to record. Let's see, what will this guy score? That's going to be a 258 diamond. So that will indeed add another 15 minutes to the time. Beautiful, man. That is what we love to see. And immediately after we get our last diamond that will add time, we find another potential diamond right here. And this is exactly what I was talking about. We are just so herd managed on this grind that we just pop diamonds way too often for it to be unlimited whenever we get that adds 15 minutes for each diamond. It just would have been too insane. Well, it's not a diamond, but still a level 3. We're still popping 3s like it's nothing. Well, we have run into a little bit of a snag here. It seems like my bucks have just stopped respawning. I mean, it is currently 1:57 p.m. and we have not claimed a deer since looks like 1:48. So it's been about 10 minutes approximately since we've seen anything. Oh, what the heck? They just respawned right as I'm talking about that. We literally just looked downrange and saw no new bucks, but there they are. Well, I don't want to shoot the bucks at the final zone first, so we're going to main menu and then go back to my first zone. Oh my gosh, what a weird looking level 3. I mean, that's one of the bigger racks, but I don't actually know if that guy's going to make it. It is such a tight and like high rack that it could fall short, which is crazy to think about, but it could fall a little bit short. Let's wait for her to get out of the way. There we go. Nice. Nailed it. Let's see. What are you going to score, big dude? 264. Okay, so it scored a little higher than I was predicting. I honestly thought it was going to be close to missing diamond, but I guess it didn't have as like close of tip-to-tip spread as I thought. So that definitely helped him out there. Ooh, we've got ourselves another nice level 3 whitetail. We've only got 41 minutes left in the challenge, but the giants are not stopping at all. Now, hopefully this will lead to the giant of giants, the great one, but it's not looking like it so far. I mean, there's plenty of time for it to happen. We have killed almost 100 whitetail in this video. Probably would have been more, except we had a couple of low periods where things just were not showing up to their zones. But aside from that, we've done quite well today. Let's see what we have here. That is a 259 diamond whitetail deer. That is our 9th diamond in 141 kills. We are on a roll this grind. We've got ourselves another 3 towards the end of the run, much smaller than the last one, but still could make diamond if we're lucky. Let's see, what will this guy score? 258. Honestly, might have scored around the same or better than our last one, even though it's 1 rack size smaller. Not too bad. Well, our deer are acting really, really weird once again. The last, 3 zones have had either nothing or just 1 buck, which is not normal at all. And the 2 zones before that had absolutely nothing, so things are not looking good. I am just blown away at what's going on with my deer. We started off so great, and now, once again, it has been a very long time since I've really got to shoot anything. 10 minutes to be exact. 10 minutes since the last animal harvested, and no respawns. Let's hope this run is finally going to be the one where they show up again. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time this has happened in just this recording alone, which is really not that common for me. Usually they're much more reliable. Oh my gosh, finally some deer have returned. Oh my lord, that took way too long. Finally, more deer. It's beautiful. There's another level 3 right there. Take him down real quick. And a troll. Sounds about right. So, because of this massive 20-minute gap between finding anything to shoot, we are kind of struggling now. I mean, I didn't get anywhere near the amount of kills as I should have got in 2 hours, so that's a big problem. We're about to hit 100, but we should have hit minimum like 140, considering my typical average per hour is like 70 to 80 with whitetail. Oh, there we go. That's a big boy right there. 265 minimum estimate. That is a beast, man. That is a beast. Let's get him down, and we'll miss our shot on him as that guy runs away. Let's see what we've got here. 270. That's a beauty if I've ever seen one. What a beautiful looking deer. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. We have 2 right here. We're really running low on time, but we're going to try our best to make something happen, man. Let's see. We've got ourselves another 3 right here. Hopefully this guy will make diamond. Let's see what we've got here. 255 at 97. That is a beauty right there. Absolute beauty. Gosh, the map is just popping off with diamonds. We've got big boys left and right, but we only have a minute left. So, I mean, we really just need to find the big boy. I'm just going to shoot that diamond so we can real quickly go claim it. And we'll probably shoot his buddy there whenever I stream next or something. Because right now, we're just after those giants. We need that great one to show up in 35 seconds. And if he doesn't, well, then we are in trouble. That's a nice diamond. Just going to zoom past him, though. That was also our 100th kill of this particular video. Not of the grind, but of just this video. 100 kills so far. Would have been way ahead of that. But yeah, we kind of struggled, and the struggles continue because there is nothing here. And time is up. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We got lots of diamonds, but no great one. And now we got to spin the fail wheel. Well, let's see. What are we going to spin on the fail wheel? Hopefully this isn't terrible. Delete 3 diamonds. Well, let's get to deleting. Well, let's go ahead and dig through all the stuff we have to delete. And, well, there's quite a few animals. We can delete this mountain lion. Why not? Smoke a mountain lion. Get him out of here. We've already got ours up in the lodge. We don't really need anything else. Red deer scoring 255. It's already in a Sasika Safari, though, so probably don't want to get rid of it. A 269 red deer? Yeah, we can get rid of that. We've got tons of 270s, so I suppose I'm okay with that. And goodbye, little guy. We will never see you again. And I think now let's get rid of this Cape Buffalo. Even though it's a brown, we've got lots of the brown ones, and it's only a 154, so it's kind of little. That's going to be our 3 diamonds deleted. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, as well as hitting that like button before you leave, because this was a very fun video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll see y'all in the next one, though. Peace!